Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Christo and we fixed it. We fixed it. No more NATO symbols. Boo. Humbug. It looks like they were also deleting this section here though, so that's pretty bad. Ooh, and garrisons is now a thing. We'll look into that once we actually occupy the Netherlands. So, got these guys. They're kitting up. They're missing a lot of infantry equipment. We've sent our first wave of volunteers, so what we'll actually do to solve that infantry equipment deficit, oh, you should be over here, is we're just going to go, oh yeah, bye-bye, and delete a bunch of men. Now we're at 48 short, so we'll say you guys, and we'll go bye-bye, a bunch more. Now we're still a bunch short, so we'll get a cavalry, and we'll go bye-bye, and now we are 7,000 short. Okay, and these guys have reinforcement priority, so they're pretty full. And in fact, because of the way XP works, we want to delete everyone, but that could be ill-advised. You guys can exercise yourselves up to not green. As can you. Cool. We've got till, when was it? January? To declare on the Netherlands. Why doesn't it tell you there? Why isn't this tooltip the same? January, indeed. Cool. So we can keep these attacks going for a little bit longer. So are these guys done? No, they still need... Oh, right, yes, so there's different kinds of recon now. And I don't really know how important recon is. It's a lot more defense than the motorized recon. It's also a 10% cost increase. It's pretty intense. Well, cavalry recon, I think, are a no-brainer, because they're also quite expensive, actually. But yeah, I think cavalry recon is good. I mean, it gives you more movement speed. You can only have one recon. That's interesting. Very interesting. Why did I put line anti-air in these again? It seems excessive, right? What do we got? What do we got air attack right now? 34? Without this 15? Maybe we go over the top with air attack. I mean, that's not the worst, right? We're going to have a lot of planes levied against us. Let's do it. I need to learn how to play HOI before tomorrow. That's the best tutorial series to watch. Why before tomorrow? Alright, cutting in there. Good. Get down here. And we're suddenly winning. Yeah, it looks like our side activated a plan in this region. We don't have the no plan anymore. So it's getting these guys some nice XP. Got this. Get me industrial concern, please. Ah, use planes. Good point. Read. Sorry, what'd you say? What'd you say? They patched out the best of both worlds. I did see that, yes. I'm glad we played with it before then. Let's gather these guys up. Alright. Jolly good. You can't learn to play HOI before tomorrow. It's not doable. Alright, we can send 250. Let's send attack bombers, because I don't use them otherwise. Send them here. Do some close air support. Oh no, sorry, you're supposed to send fighters. You get more XP from fighters, don't you? Here, superiority. Good. Now, all these boys. Cut up here. Good. Cool. So, in like 20 days, we're going to declare war on the Netherlands. We'll try not to kill them. Progress cult's done. Good. Socialist science. We should try to keep the war with Turkey and Romania going until after we finish the Great Purge, so that we can immediately do lessons of war. Yeah. Just watch Count Christo's video on how to prepare a game. He is the best YouTuber. Well, I mean, while true, I still don't think you can learn to play HOI. I mean, you can learn parts of HOI, but you can't learn to play HOI well in that shorter period. So I wonder what Spain's going to do once, I mean, because they're probably going to win this war, given our help. But I don't know, once we leave, maybe Germany will turn it. sugar. I'm actually just gonna load. Lambert distracted me. Load and declare the war on the Netherlands because we forgot. And when I say we forgot, I put all blame on you. We declare war on the Netherlands. Our big ass fleet goes on. Oh, you can't land there. Land here instead. And big ass fleet with a general. Cold water expert, spotting speed. Go with you. Goes on invasion support. Here, 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 and here. And then you stop exercising. Isn't the classic Spain versus Spain? Yes, but now we've left, so we'll see how that goes. Once these guys tech up, we will attack him. It's neutral. Why are you not deployed here? Out of naval range. No, it isn't. You liars. How about just for the DDs? Even more out of naval range. Putting DDs in here apparently expands the range despite the fact that that makes no sense. Alright, you guys. Alright, how about just you guys? No, you guys should be in a new fleet. Is there an increased range, dude? Don't think so. This could present a problem. You guys need to convoy raid here? No accessible regions. Why is this not working? How about... I mean, this is open, right? So... no accessible regions. But I can tell you to just go here. Did you patrol? No. Well, how about when we let them go out into the sea? So they start patrolling. They just patrol here. Invasion support, they do it everywhere. But not here. Maybe if we remove the destroyers, they can make it here? No. How about if we split it in half? And have you guys based out of here? How about if Belgium gives us docking rights? No one's going to give us docking rights. You can't set them to cross the belts. Why not, though? Alright, you stop that. Base here. Invasion support here. Not here, not here, not here. Just here. Excuse me. Go here. Well, let's see how this works. Because he can quite clearly cross the belt. He's about to do it. Now, invasion support here, please. You can't do it because you don't have range on this bit. Out of range. But it's not, though. About just the subs? Okay, the subs can do it. For some reason. You guys. Naval invasion support here, here, and here. Okay. Now it works. Who knows? Launch. Get access from Denmark? We don't need it. We shouldn't need it. And indeed we don't. So now the attack has stopped, but not really. Why is the attack stopped? Because suddenly these guys' range has shrunk again. So hopefully we just get there. I mean, there's no enemy ships here, so... hopefully we'll be okay. They're preparing the inundation lines. Bit late, mate. I'm afraid. Oh, it's active again. I don't know what's going on. The men have returned home. Jolly good. The mountaineers. You guys need a icon representing your mountainous nature. Surely we have a mountaineer icon. That'll do. Come down here. Line up against the Turks, please. Meanwhile, you guys, stop that. Come line up here. You guys, stop that. Come line up here. Stop that. Good. Excellent news. So, troops are coming in. Hopefully they won't be intercepted too much. We'll grab this port. Oh, we'll be fine and dandy. We're at 23% world tension, so hopefully the Spanish Civil War doesn't end too soon. And hopefully the other, like, there are splinter factions that can happen in the Spanish Civil War. But we'll see. We'll see. So, we're obviously going to very much struggle to land here. But, surprise, we have tanks. Good. So that should work. Once these guys reinforce in. We haven't got whatchamacall'em, radios invented yet, but with what does one selectively train divisions? You click on them and then you press this button. Shortcut key K. Decisions available. Industrial land appropriation. Not necessary. And also we should be constructing more civs in Stalingrad and here. Good. There's radio, that'll help. And it's time for engineering techs. For sure. In fact, it's so much time for engineering techs. We're going to abandon scout planes momentarily. Okay. Get down here. Get down here. Good. Wow, our tanks are not very good. Oh well. They're low on fuel because they've got no supply. Yes, fair play. Shift click the exercise button. What? Shift click. That doesn't do anything different. That just started an exercise. Maybe I'm missing something, in which case please do enlighten me. But as far as I can tell, you can now shift click train the army and they stop when they reach level 3. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. Did they stop or did the individuals stop? Well, we'll learn. Like, are you exercising right now? They're not! That's so much better than I thought it was. I misread that bit in the dev diary. I thought it was just the army stops. But it's actually the individual units stop when they reach level 3. Halla freaking Luya. I'm going to start training divisions again. Oh, it's so good. That's really very, very good. You should be deleted. So we're just going to encircle Amsterdam. Where are those fighters? Here they are. What the heck was that? Bulldozing through? No, not via the capital. We don't want to capitulate them yet. Weaken that offensive. We don't want to win that fight. We want to encircle them. Good. Didn't they fix the Army XP earnings from training? We do seem to be earning a reasonable amount. What do you mean fixed? Do you mean the they fixed the one training division exploit? I don't know about that. So, what's this? Not enough manpower or equipment to fill our garrisons. So, right, we've got some resistance. Let's look at how the resistance works, shall we? So here in Friesland, we have 0 compliance. Compliance gain is disabled. Why? Pause. And we have resistance strength 3. The resistance target is 97. Ouch. Just growing real fast. Yes, the one division training exploit. I don't know if they fixed that, I'm afraid. So, occupied territories. Right now we're on civilian oversight. We don't currently have enough equipment. I think supplying our garrisons might even want to be a top priority, where reinforcements is a secondary priority. How much do we need right now? Not much, surely. Yeah, not very much at all. But it's time to look into what division we want to use to actually, you know, do this. So, the way you set that is you go here, and you say, hey, we want to do civilian oversight, which means you get 50% less manpower required. Sorry, 50% less garrison required, 10% less resistance, no change to the base compliance gain. Yeah. And then what template do we want to use? So right now, our cavalry are the most manpower effective, and the motorized are slightly harder, so they die less. Actually, the tanks are more manpower effective, but they cost way, way more to... So let's try and build some resistance templates and compare them to each other. And we will save, because I don't necessarily want to waste army XP on the testing phase. So, MT1. First off, 1 cav. Second off, 1 tank. Thirdly, 1... Let's just give ourselves a bunch of XP so we can do the testing. Obviously, we'll revert save. Thirdly, 1 infantry. Fourthly, just for testing, 1 artillery. 0 suppression. Probably not that. Duplicate. Next, how about a big thing of cavalry? Maybe that will be really good at suppression for some reason. You never know, right? The dikes can't save you now. Exactly, it's far too late for that. Okay. So, my theory is maybe it's actually worth it to build huge cavalry divisions with military police now. Full cav. Save. And then duplicate. What about with military police? Full cav with military police. What about full armored cars? No, they're going to be way too expensive. Yeah, they're going to be way too expensive. But what about just 1 armored car? Okay, so let's test here. So, we could use the following. 1 cav is 500. This is just the same as normal, the same as default. When I say default, I mean like pre-DLC. 500 manpower per suppression. Like tanks, 2.5 times more effective on manpower, but 6.4-ish times more expensive on production, which is not good. Infantry, strictly worse than cavalry. Full cavalry, identical. Haha, full cav with military police, as I suspected. More efficient both on production and on manpower. Ho ho. Nice. So, default territory division. This one. Good. So now it's going to cost less stuff. Cool. Let's reload that save. And we'll start working on a new suppression division then. If you nuke the cities, there won't be anywhere left to police. It's true. I wonder if nuking a city raises compliance in nearby provinces, just out of fear. So for now, this is what we should use. The cavalry. And we're going to work on growing it with our new XP as it comes in. Cool. Now, hopefully you don't need to have 1 full division per province. You might. What happens to the garrison if the state gets retaken? I assume you just get the resources back. That's my presumption. Could be wrong. That would be my guess. Let's make this river crossing easier by coming at it from 2 directions rather than pushing for the encirclement here. So I'm just very hopeful there isn't going to be another like separate civil war within each. Because that might cause too much world tension, then we won't be able to get these two. It's only another 120 days. 23 to be precise. No, I didn't just get 23 when it should actually be 24. I know it's 24. But it's only 23 by the time I'd finished saying it. So, more cav. Cool. Just going to send a message real quick while we cross this river. Cool. Socialist science. That's more manpower. All the manpower we'll probably ever need. Get the research slot, and then we'll purge. You guys can cross here now. Right. We got an airbase yet? We do. Let's get our planes over. Should also probably be exercising the planes. Cool. Get some air experience done. Still full on fuel. That's right. I forgot. You get so much fuel as the Soviets. You guys train over here. You guys train as well. Will that use up the fuel? Still no. Okay. We're going to have some really high quality subs, given the fact that we're going to be able to train our divisions the whole time. These guys anyway. Right, how's our spy stuff going? Where's my German thing? Why is this not... Did we not do this? Prepare. Maybe I didn't hit go, so it didn't go. Huh. Whoops. Japan. Okay, Intel network. We've got 11 bonus because we have a big network there. Okay, that's good to know. And what was the network size? 90. So you can get, what, up to 12 per network? It's a bit odd. It means it's easier to spy on large places because you can put more than one Intel network in them. Maybe that makes sense. No, that doesn't really make sense, does it? Not to me, anyway. It doesn't seem to make sense. We can go and help out there. You guys can press on in. So we're just trying to slow this, not win this too quickly. New decisions available. Recruit in all over the freaking place. Well... Oh, no, not all over the place. Just over here. Alright, well, I guess... a Chinese spy would help. We might as well just keep hitting those buttons just to get rid of that, but... Cool. When's our how's our policing going now? We got the men in place? We do. Okay, so it's still trending up. Trending towards 47 because there's lots of victory points. We have, oh my god, look at our stability. I forgot about the Church plot thing crushing us there. Compliance is growing slowly. It's slower the higher it is. Okay. Well, for now, we might just want to handle the resistance rather than compliance. Let's enforce martial law on the Netherlands. That seems good. We'll get less resistance growing. No, don't play Sabaton. Can I turn those off through here? Yeah. Get me freaking copyright struck. Not struck, but, matched. These fights seem to be going very slowly. What is this Google Docs spreadsheet you've linked me to, Gandalf? Cool thing. That doesn't tell me much. One of you stay here. You guys just attack to slow him down while this guy gets in place. Oh, there goes a declaration. But not putting us over the tension limit yet. An anarchist uprising. Oh, they're down here. Hello. Forgot about this tile, to be honest. It says location tracker when you hover over it. It's pretty funny. We are angered by their posturing. Absolutely true. How are you not beating them? Come on. They have no supply. Oh, you're doing an amphibious crossing. Fair enough. You are tanks. I'll send some infantry to help out. There we go. Black shirts, organize. Let's see if they manage to avoid a civil war. I don't know if the AI does manage, or if they always fail. I think we will do improved worker conditions, because stability is pretty disastrous right now. Coordinated strike on Rotterdam. What's it looking like? Pretty good. Okay, so when it's prepared, it doesn't tell you or give you a pop-up. It just refunds it after a while. Launch. Commence. Infiltrate the German administration. It's a localization file? Gandalf, what are you sharing localization files for? We can do another recruit. Give me a Parisian one then. Maybe, hopefully those guys will just show up in our like possible recruits options when we next do it. You could bring in another 9 guys. Let's have this. Let's have this one. This is becoming absurd. Okay. We could also do some, you know, tank bombing. Good. No one said loc file. How do you know it's that? It says loc tracker. Martel said. Anyway, there we go. Got them just in Amsterdam now. Good. Didn't really need to send the extra guys, but oh well. So having extra troops in the tile doesn't actually do anything anymore? Right. Wait, why do they go back to civilian oversight? I said martial law. Ah, you can do it on a granular level. Okay. So when the resistance gets to 25, there's a higher chance of penetrating the garrison. When it gets to 50%, they do 100% more damage to garrison. When it gets to 75%, there is an uprising, which means you can't strategically redeploy. You get 50% less supplies, more attrition, and division speed gets low. Okay. Well, that's pretty bad. But with the new martial law, hopefully we'll be able to bring things under control. Hey, we've decrypted the German Reich cipher. So we can start working on someone else. Like them. Oh, and we haven't been doing upgrades. That's my bad. I'm sorry. We should slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Let's pay more attention here. So because we completed it, we get 10% extra intel on them. So what can this tell us? Not much. They have 20 to 80 divisions. Oh, I can see practically exactly what their ships are. That's going to be super helpful. Not much on the Air Force. Well, that's pretty cool. We can see what their ministers are and things. So yeah, I think we just keep that past, and we just slowly decrypt like lots of the world's ciphers. Do they ever like change their cipher? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. More cav, more cav, more cav, more cav. You guessed it, more cav. Save. Good. So yeah, that decryption's pretty nice. There's the research slot. Now we'll get going on the purge. And with the research slot, we'll get improved machine tools. Grand. Are they in touch with Trotsky? We'll find out. You two. Switch to air exercises, please. Just give me that air XP. They seem to have nerfed pilot exercises quite a lot. We should really become Spy Master. There can be 1 spy master per faction. You'll control more operatives depending on the size of your faction. Yeah, but how much? How much, though? Administration, 50 days until we complete the infiltration. Might as well kill the occupants of Amsterdam, even if we're not actually going to take the province yet. How long now? Not very long. 8? 8 what, sorry? We need to pay attention to things, though. It was foolish of me to miss that operation, the first one. We could be much more... much further along in terms of our infiltration of the German Reich. Slow it down. Stop. Let time pass. Restart. So they're going to end but not move in, and then end it. Okay. So, all but 3 of you. You're needed. Over here. And all of the tanks, you're needed here. We're going to take out Romania first. And we're going to take them out with a coordinated strike straight to Budapest with a little bit of encirclement activity of the coast. Cool. Why not finish the war? Because it will cause world tension, and we don't want any world tension until after we've declared on Turkey. Yeah, Turkey. And thereby Romania. We're still short on freaking convoys, eh? It's annoying. Well, lots of guys are at sea right now. It's kind of fair enough. So resistance-wise, it's trending down now. We're getting it under control, and compliance does reduce resistance, which is good. It's 37. I mean, fine, we'll do this ahead of time. Not ahead of time, but without the bonuses we could have. And we should definitely get logistics companies. What mod is this? This is not a mod. This is the DLC. This is the upcoming DLC, La Resistance. Speaking of, thank you very much for watching, everybody. It's been a great pleasure to have you with me in the next episode. Oh, yeah, and by the way, wacky stuff going on in Spain. The Kuntfai have split off. It looks like National Spain dealt with their little rebellion, if they had one. But yeah, in the next episode, we will take out Turkey and Romania, puppet them both, and continue to spread our spy network throughout the world. See you then. Bye-bye.